Today we study on the topics such as engineering graphics 1. It includes the content such as engineering drawing, theory of projection, type of projection, which includes perceptive projection, oblique projection, isometric projection, orthographic projection. These are the main four types of projection. Then we study the quadrant system, which includes principal planes and glass box concept and first angle projection method. Principal projection is nothing but the conversion of pictorial view into an orthographic view. Then we study the type of drawing such as natural drawing, which includes landscapes and scenery, etc. Then we study the geographical drawings such as maps. Then we study the botanical drawings such as plants, flowers. Then geological drawings such as creatures and animals. Then portraits such as human face and expressions. Then we study the engineering drawing. The main topic here, the engineering drawing, which include the main subtopics such as building related drawing and the machine component drawing. This is the main two subtype of engineering drawing: the building related drawings and machine component drawing, which subdivided into the orthographic projection and isometric projection. These are the main subtopic we study here: orthographic projection and isometric projection. Theory of projection. What is meant by the theory of projection? We study with the simple example here. Let's see. This is the torch and this is the ball and this is the wall. Are the three elements in this concept. When the torch focuses on this ball, it generates its shadow, which is focused on the wall, and these are the light rays of this torch. In engineering term, these are called as the observer, this is the object, and the wall is called as plane of projection, and the light rays are called as projectors, and the shadow is called as projection. What do you mean by projection? Projections means to throw forward in a forward direction. It is called as projection. In this, objects are being thrown or projected forward in the form of projection. Means it is called as projection. You see here, torch is denoted as the observer, the ball is denoted as object, and shadow is denoted as projection, and wall is denoted as the plane of projection. Then we study the type of projection. First one is perceptive projection, then oblique projection, and next type is isometric projection and orthographic projection. These are the four basic type of projection. First one is perceptive projection. When the observer is at a finite distance, and the rays of the projectors are converging at the observer's eye, and it does not provide the exact size and shape of the object. Let's see here, this is the object and this is the station point, and this is the wall or plane of projection. When we see from this side, the ray projectors are passing to the object on this wall, and this is the shadow, or it is called as projection. We see here it does not provide the exact size and shape of the object. Here this shadow is looking bigger than the object. It does not provide the exact size of the object, hence it is called as perceptive projection. And the rays of the project are converging at the observer's eye. The projector rays are converging at the observer's eye. Then next type is orthographic projection. What is meant by orthographic projection? In this term, orthography, the first term is ortho. Ortho means it is perpendicular. Ortho is a Latin origin word which means perpendicular. Assume that the observer is at an infinite distance and the rays or the projection lines are parallel to each other and perpendicular to the plane of projection. And since the projectors are perpendicular to the plane of projection, the view is called as orthographic view and the projection method is called as orthographic projection. Let's see here, orthographic projection is a two-dimension projection method. Means it having the two dimensions which are clearly visible. First dimension is length and height of the object, which we can see from the front view. As the projectors are parallel to each other, the size of the orthographic view of an object is equal to the actual size of the object, whereas in perspective projections, these projectors are not parallel to each other, and that's why we cannot see the exact size of the object. Whereas in orthographic projection, as the projectors are parallel to each other, we see the exact actual size of the object. Let's see here, these projectors are parallel to each other and perpendicular to the plane of projection, that is in 90 degree. We see here length and width of the object. Then last type is oblique projection. When observer is at infinite distance, then it is called as oblique projection. And the rays of projectors are parallel to each other, which is similar to the orthographic projection. And the rays of or the projectors are not perpendicular to the plane of projection. That is, the projectors are inclined to the plane of projection. That is, it is oblique. Then it is called as oblique projection. Let's see here in this figure, this is the object and the projectors are parallel to each other and is inclined to the plane of projection. That is, it is not 90 degree, it is less than 90 degree. Then it is called as oblique projection. Then isometric projection. What is isometric projection? When observer is at infinite distance. Infinite distance, rays or the projectors are parallel to each other or perpendicular to the plane of projection, and all the faces are equally inclined to the plane of projection. All the faces of the object are visible in a single view. Let's see here in this figure, all the faces are easily visible.